queer people. And this is the message I got for black people. It ain't that many of y'all in gaming like that. So let me be clear about this. Pay attention to what she did. Notice how, okay, she made it about race to begin with. Oh, we only hire people of color. So why are you talking about queer shit in the end of it? Hello? God damn, God damn, God damn. Somebody's lying.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Guys, pay attention. This is Black Lives Matter all over again. This is, I'm going to use race to bait you in. Oh yeah, I'm on your side because we're both black. And as soon as you get finished donating all your money, what they doing? They building fucking trans communities in your city. Nigga, that ain't what the fuck we asked for. Guys, just look at it. What she said in the video was, I only wanted to hire, we only wanted to put people of color around us because that's what we're comfortable with. And in this statement right here, she says developers working on a game full of queer characters who understand the importance of queerness in games that is realistic and respectful towards queer people. What the fuck that got to do with black people?
What makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine? Even if you call me up 100 times.
Before we get into what the main topic is of this particular video, it was one thing that I failed to bring up in my last video when we were, you know, celebrating the death of Kotaku. How is it that a former sex worker is writing articles on video games? As you can see right here, this is a tweet from Alyssa Mercante, whatever. In 2023, where she said, I'm just gonna go back to sex work because at least then when I get fucked a lot, I'll get paid well for it. What? What the fuck? Guys, what? What is going on? So this is who they're hiring to write. No wonder. Don't it make so much sense? Now when you think about it, now it makes, of course, a sex worker that gets a job in journalism all of a sudden, despite the fact that she's not really qualified to do it, is going to call gamers sexist, because most gamers would probably think negatively about sex workers. Of course, it makes total sense. Gosh, has this industry been destroyed? It's been co-opted. It's been infested. God damn. Whew. But let the cleanse continue. But anyway, we got to move on to our primary story. So remember the racist girl who said she only hires, well, she didn't say she only hires black people. She just said she don't hire white people. Let's get a little update and take a listen to what it is that she said.
I have a team of 21 right now for Validate. It's a pretty big team. It's a crazy big team for indie games. But who is your team? Validate has a team of mostly all people of color. We have no white people on our team. I did that because I wanted to create a safe environment. And I know the best way for an environment to be safe is to be around people who are just like me. And I'm not saying that white people in the industry are creating unsafe environments. I'm not saying that. That is not what I'm saying. I am saying that sometimes it is hard to work with white people because they think that something may be okay, but it was really a microaggression. And no one wants to deal with that while they're trying to make a game that they love.
You see how like proud of what she was saying? Like she said that with some bravado. She said that like she just knew what she said was the right thing to say. It's like, wow. What the fuck is a microaggression? Before we get into it, guys, I just got to let y'all know that we are currently sitting at 7,802 subscribers. As of right now, it ain't looking good as far as getting to 8,000 by Monday, but you know, we still on track to get to 10,000 by the end of the year. So make sure you're hitting the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not done already, and make sure you're following me on Twitter because that's going to be the best way to reach me. The Discord is now for Patreons only. and we watch movies and TV shows together on the weekend. That's what that is for. All right, let's go ahead and get back into it. But yeah, though, so like I was saying, she said that with such bravado. She said it like you know how black women do the whole period thing. Like she said that shit like period. You know what I'm saying? Like she just knew like what she said was the shit. So if that was the case, why then would you backtrack on your statement? Okay? Because this is her. Apparently, first of all, she locked down her account.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
As I sip on some tea. If what you said was so correct, what you got to lock down your account for, and what you got to walk back your statements for? So let's read what she had to say. Miss Lalonde says this video is a bit outdated, recorded in the summer of 2021. Validate was released in September 2022. From when this video was recorded to release, we had a few white developers join our team to help us with some music and audio needs. Huh? Excuse me?
You what?
Wait a minute. So you just said you wanted to make it so that you only work with people like you to make it safe, and then you proceed to make it allegedly unsafe by hiring white people anyway. You cannot make this shit up. Nowhere in this video did I say we don't hire white people or that I hate white people, but you clearly said that you intentionally only hire people of color because it's hard to work with white people. That's clearly what you said. I very clearly said we wanted to have a team that reflected the values of the game we were making. As a lead, you picked the best people possible for the job, which you clearly just said you did not. You said you wanted the people who best represented the values. That ain't got nothing to do with who's best for the job.
You stupid.
In this case, the best people for the job were the people who understood the kind of game we were making, developers working on a game full of queer characters who understand the importance of queerness in games that is realistic and respectful and towards queer people. And this is the message I got for black people. It ain't that many of y'all in gaming like that, so let me be clear about this. Pay attention to what she did. Notice how, okay, she made it about race to begin with. Oh, we only hire people of color. So why are you talking about queer shit in the end of it? Hello?
God damn.
Somebody's lying.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Guys, pay attention. This is Black Lives Matter all over again. This is, I'm going to use race to bait you in. Oh yeah, I'm on your side because we're both black. And as soon as you get finished donating all your money, what they doing? They building fucking trans communities in your city. Nigga, that ain't what the fuck we asked for. Guys, just look at it. What she said in the video was, I only wanted to hire, we only wanted to put people of color around us because that's what we're comfortable with. And in this statement right here, she says developers working on a game full of queer characters who understand the importance of queerness in games that is realistic and respectful towards queer people. What the fuck that got to do with black people? Last I checked, niggas ain't even the most queer out here. So what the fuck does that got to do with? Man, this shit getting scary out here, y'all. This is a cult. I'm telling you, this is a cult. They are using all of this language to manipulate the narrative the way they want, and you cannot fall for it. Dog, this is a fucking cult. What she just said don't even make no goddamn sense. She said that shit as if white people can't be queer, nigga. Ooh, let me gather myself. But she getting exposed by one of her former employees anyway, or former coworkers. I don't know. Apparently, this person is called Negro the Malevolent. Somebody on Twitter who apparently used to work with Validate. I guess they was fed up with some of the bullshit. They responded and said, Danny, you used to be a very good friend to me, but you have stopped taking accountability and being careful with how you navigate public online spaces. This is to say you are not careful with your wording and how you go about spreading a certain message. Wow. She also went on to say, I don't believe it is true when you say you want your team to be safe. You have failed to do so with us. Your first group, you put fuck white people on the graphic of the character I designed, and it put many to all of us in jeopardy. I was being stalked and would have episodes. And here's the thing, guys. I wanted to continue to read those tweets. And earlier I went and bookmarked them because I knew I was coming back to this story, but she deleted them. They're gone. Now, I don't know if it was because she was receiving backlash or what, but they're gone. But she did want to clarify her tweets, though. I should have screenshot them. From now on, I'm going to start screenshotting tweets because niggas be Twitter fingers out here. Niggas be goddamn deleting shit. All right? But she says, to clarify my tweets, Danny needs to be careful with how they word their intentions in online spaces. It does and has affected those associated with her, and it is more frustrating that she has not taken her current situation seriously until just recently. I'm trying to tell you, man, this shit is scary out here. And 9 times out of 10, this is probably a white woman who is scared to say what's really on her mind because she don't want to get canceled. But yeah. Absolutely. It doesn't surprise me. First of all, Miss Danny Lalanders is very young. I can look at this woman and tell she's very young. She can't be no older than about 28. That is too goddamn young to be leading a that is too young to be leading a video game development team. I'm sorry. You can say whatever you want. It's too young. Look at her. She's a baby her damn self. So she's saying stupid ass shit on a camera and putting her entire team into jeopardy. Well, congratulations. You're going to get what you fucking deserve. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Treyez, and I got a special message for you. I have overhauled my Patreon. That's right. I finally figured out what we're going to do with it. We're going to be watching the latest movies, TV shows, and animation together as a community. Yeah, that's right. My live reaction, discussion, predictions, all in the Discord chat together, okay? You don't feel like paying for any of these subscriptions for the latest TV shows and movies that you want to watch? That's cool. Just watch it with me. You know what I mean? It'd be like watching it at my house, except on a computer screen. Now, the standard membership is going to allow you to get into the Discord, have access to the chat, and, you know, we'll watch everything together. Pretty standard, right? The advanced membership is going to actually give you the ability to be able to come on mic and have discussion with us as we're having a discussion period for whatever it is that we're watching, right? You don't have to come on camera if you don't want to, but it's an option for you. Additionally, you're going to have direct input on the things that we watch. It could be some of the newest stuff. It could be old movies and shows that you want to see my reaction to, or you just want to get my opinion on. Yeah, we're going to do that. And one final thing, for the people who have rocked out with me since the beginning, this is for you. If you're already in the Discord, you already in there for free, baby. So go ahead, click on the link below.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you,